When I was a small kid, I always identified more with boys. I always kind of felt more like a boy.
I'm Chemda. I live in New York. I was raised here. I'm a podcaster.
I'm Keith Malley, the co-host of Keith and the Girl, a podcast that's been going on for 9 years. We do it every day, 5 days a week, and Chemda's my co-host. Chemda and I dated before we did the podcast. We started the podcast. We end up realizing we're not right for each other. Chemda and I would break up, and then she would start seeing Lauren, and part of it would make me think like, okay, the relationship not working out wasn't my fault at all. She's, with a woman, what choice or chance did I have? And then you find out, Lauren's really a man, and then you think like, oh, okay, she's being a man better than I'm being a man, apparently.
I'm a guy. I don't want to be a guy. I just am a guy. I didn't want to like girls. I just do like girls.
I can remember when I first was told by Lauren that she was transgendered, and you can't help but wonder, like, are you confused? Do you just like hanging out with guys better? Because women can be a pain in the ass sometimes. I get it.
Or I wonder if there's something in my body, like some sort of gonads or some, remnants of something like male, or some like miniature balls tucked up in my ovaries, or something that makes me have that feeling and connection. I don't know. I'm also a minority in the trans community. I'm a trans person that has chosen not to pass, as my gender in society. And I think that's important too. I don't think you should have to transition.
My future office.
I am male, trying to make it as an actress in New York City. So that is a different scenario. People don't know where to place me really as an artist or an actor. They enjoy my work. A lot of casting directors are like, I don't really know what to do with you, It was tough for me to pursue female roles as somebody who's trans when I didn't know I was trans. Because I was trying to fit this mold of a female that I conjured in my head. I felt like I was in drag. And I felt like I was putting on this character of a female and of a woman. And people can sense that, And it's been a journey for me, feeling comfortable with allowing myself to be, one thing or the other. Discovering the word transgender has freed me, because now I know I'm not mentally ill.
Not many people know about transgender. Lauren and I just learned what trans was not even 5 years ago. And you're talking about an actual trans person.
I'm learning about this also, what that means. And so we talk about it openly on the show. Does some of my audience get turned off? Do they get a little squeamish? Yeah. I don't care. I don't care. Maybe I heard the word, but I didn't know anybody really. I didn't know anybody personally for sure. You talk to her, and I do it now. I do it still all this time. I'm supposed to be saying he.
Of course it feels good when people call me by male pronouns, because I feel identified, even if I know they're trying it, or if they do a she, she thing. I appreciate it every single time.
He's the real deal.
We're taught that sex and gender are the same, but they're not.
Okay, this is not really a lesbian experience. I don't feel like a lesbian. I don't know what you're supposed to feel when you are a lesbian, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel straight, I don't feel like a lesbian, I don't feel bisexual. I don't know what the laws of attraction are or were, but they are here, and I'm really happy to be in this relationship.